Welcome to the special edition of my talk show, Let's Talk with Benny Souza. I remain your friend, your sister, your cousin, your table breaker, because this topic is going to break tables. Benny Souza. Welcome to this edition of my talk show, Let's Talk with Benny Souza. I'm your friend. Okay? Now, this topic today, I know some people will see me and beat me up, but you know I'm always ready. Me go area, bagby. The topic: rich kids, poor parents. What do I mean by that? It's a contradiction, right? How can a child be rich and their parents will be poor? You are worried, Abby. You are bothered. You are thinking it's not possible. My dear brothers and sisters, it's actually very possible. Those are the type of children that you see, when you see them up to toe, from head to toe. You can count like 7 original designers that they are wearing. But their parents, when you see them, you see abject poverty. You see that they are not taking care of the parents at all. Now, whether we accept it or not, there are different reasons for parents to invest in us. Apart from the fact that they think it's their duty, is the right thing for the parents to do to take care of their children. There's always something called ROI, return on investments. Yes, it might not be so popular abroad, but in Africa, parents are expecting ROI, return on investments, for all the things they've spent, and they will expect that in their old age. Now, there's a lot of misconception about this, that, oh, my parents are rich, they don't need my money. No matter how wealthy your parents are, Mama, I bought you groceries. Mama, I bought you fabric. Mama, I'll take care of DSTV. Because this period, be a cable subscription rather, I'll take care of this month. I'll pay your gatesman, I'll pay the maid. It is not a bad thing for a child to do. Let's be honest with ourselves. There's no need, there's no point if you're a child, either a woman or a man, a WhatsApp girl or a guy. You are in town, everybody's calling you rich girl, rich boy, but your parents look like paupers. It is wrong. It's an absolutely wrong thing to do. Not because you start saying, must I do this for them? Yes, you must do it for them. There's no need for you to have so much money if it's not reflected on at least your parents. We'll talk about those family members later. Your parents, at least let them see and say that, oh, I saw the child on Instagram. They won't say, oh, I saw the child on Instagram, popping and they see and the likes of them, Moe and all this champagne in this world, and the mama's Ankara is looking like something that she has been wearing for the last 5 or 7 years, looking tattered, looking old and terrible. It is really a terrible thing to do if you're in that category of kids, or category of, as I say kids, category of people where you look very good, you are the best, but at the end of the month, you can't even send something home. If you say, okay, they don't need my money, that money you send home, they can use it to pay for cable subscription. They can use it to pay for the domestic staff. They can decide to use it to make her hair. Mama will make her hair and say, oh, my son sent me this, or my daughter sends me this. You can call it entitlement mentality for all you care, but the fact is that there is no use of your money as a lady, as a guy, as a husband, as a wife, if it's not felt on your parents. People can see your parents and see that, yes, the children are trying their best. Now, a lot of people that are like this, that are rich kids and their parents look poor, or they are not taking care of their parents, do you know what happens later? When it is time for the burial of such parents, hey, you will hear word. They will use the best pall bearing company in Nigeria. the poor bearers, the best. That's what they will use. The caskets will be like 2.5 or 4 million naira. They will go to like the votes, the biggest votes in Nigeria. They will spend money, spend 10, 15, 30 million on the burial. And these parents probably did not even see 200,000 from them or 100,000 when they were alive. It is an absolutely horrible thing to do. Now, I am not saying that it has to be something big. It might not be something big. It might be groceries every month. It might be Ankara. Just say, mommy, I bought you 5 Ankara. Change your wardrobe. Just look, at least, even if your parents don't wear Ankara, at least they wear it in the house, so that people will see them and say that their children are trying for them. It is really terrible. I remember some years ago, I met some slayer's mom. She was an acquaintance, and she was her. Then in school, she was so big, like everybody knew her everywhere. But when I saw the mom, there was a disparity, I could say there was a disconnect. I couldn't imagine this woman and this girl, as in, the woman looked like she was from the farm or something, and I'm like, what? Really? It was so bad that she denied her mom. Some of you children some of us are like that. Some people are like that they will deny their parents because you are not even doing the things you are supposed to do. Now, I had this same argument with someone some years ago, and she said, my father did not drop a dime when I was growing up. My mother left us when we were young. Yes! They made their own mistakes. Are you going to continue to make yours too? Now, there's something that you cannot change. It's easy for you to change, divorce somebody and marry somebody else. It's easy for you to leave your boyfriend and meet another boyfriend. Meet a girlfriend and meet somebody. Leave your girlfriend and meet another person. But you can never change your parents. So if you like, deny your mother, deny your father. Don't say they didn't take care of you. They did not. They were hostile to your mother. They were hostile to your father growing up. For that reason, you are now very wealthy. Your parents are still looking poor. For that reason, you will not do anything. The fact is that they have made their mistake. It is time for you to not make yours. Now, it might be hard for a lot of people, especially when their growing up was really tough. Now, what will happen most times is that they will have a favorite parents. Now, you might do for your mother if your mother was there for you, or do for your father when your father was there for you, but that you will not do anything for either of the parents because you think that they were bad to you growing up or they were not there for you. It's also very bad, because you cannot change your parents. You can change husband, you can change wife, you can change girlfriend, you can change boyfriend, but your mother and father are people, humans that you cannot change. For that reason, it is very horrible if you're a rich kid or pepenazi. There are some people that if they go to weddings, they will probably spray the highest denomination to the band, to the couple, to the celebrant. They will spray, but they have not sent quarter of that money to their parents before. It is, I don't know, I just think that it is no use if you are rich, you look wealthy, you are doing well as a child of a parent, you are doing very well as a woman or as a man, and it's not felt in your parents' life. It is not at least seen on their body. It is really, really terrible. And to some wives too, I want to say that even if your husband is not using his initiative to send money to his parents, it is your duty to say, honey, have you sent mama money? Don't be selfish. You also be a mother someday. You also be a grandma someday. Have you sent money to mama? Some women are even so nice that they are the ones that go and do the grocery and everything and take to the in-laws. Because someday too, you also be a mother-in-law. You will not want somebody to marry your son and everything will turn the other way around. Your child was doing it before they married this woman, and all of a sudden he's not doing it. I know that there are responsibilities, but little 10,000, 20,000 here or there, Ankara for mama, groceries for daddy, it's not bad. Some of you will put your parents on your Instagram page and Twitter and Facebook. My mother, my king, my heart, she has not seen you for 8 months and you are in Nigeria. Okay, if I cannot see you, you are very busy. Take one weekend and go and spend with them. So it's not only money sometimes. You see them. Sometimes when they see their family, they live longer. Their health that is failing might start to get restored. But it is also important that you also monetize your absence. You can monetize it. Send money every month. The months that you don't have, they would understand. It must not be big. It could be 10, 20, 50K, depending on your capacity, some 100. But you have to do these things as a child. Like the Bible says, you say you honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long. Another aspect that even makes me laugh is that you say things like it is Christmas, for instance. You worked January to December. You say, my mother and my father say they don't need my money. Okay, you work January to December. My sister, my brother, a bag of rice, 1 ram, 1 goat that they can use for Asun, for Christmas party or New Year party, a gallon of oil, a carton of this, a carton of that, you cannot buy to your parents. It's not fair. Rich kids, poor parents is not an acceptable thing in any society. It's not only in Nigeria. It's not only in Africa. That's why you see some people, when they start to do well, the ones that are reasonable, the first thing they do is they buy their father a house. They buy their mother a house. They buy their mother a car. They buy their father a car. You appreciate your parents. A lot of our parents really hustled and suffered to make us who we are today. And even if they did not do that, don't repeat their mistakes. Don't. There's a lot of anointing and blessings that come with taking care of your parents. Let me give you an instance. There is no jazz you can do to some children. You can never catch them. Their mother and fathers are praying tirelessly for them. Now, if your parents are happy, the tendency that they will pray for you more is higher. And when you're making your parents happy, you are doing your best to if your parents are even late, you have guardians, people that raised you. Some people were not raised by their parents. They have father figures, they have mother figures. Make them happy. Don't be seen as a rich kid outside and at home. You are not taking care of your parents. Don't be that kind of child. Don't be that kind of woman or man that your parents will be seen and they will look tattered. They will be seen and they will not feed well. They will be seen and the money that you are spraying at parties, you are not spending it at all on your parents. You will go to parties, you wear a shirt, be 50,000, 100,000. You've never spent that money on your parents. But when they die, you will call the biggest band man, the biggest Fuji musician. You will call them the thunder that is going to fire some people. He's still doing press up. He's doing press up as he's still, that thunder has not even started. It has never struck before. So it is not something that we should encourage at all. If you have friends too and you see their parents and they don't look taken care of, you see their parents, they don't look good, please don't be shy to tell them the truth. The max thing is that they won't be your friends again. But you will know that you have done your part. Say hello. Baby, you look very nice. So, Balenciaga, so nice. Nice Gucci. Nice this. But how far? Mommy called me yesterday and she said she needed money for food. She okay, for one shady. Don't you send money home? Don't be shy to say it. Do not be shy. Now, do not wait for your parents to die before you spend money on a casket. Before you spend money on cows that they did not taste when they were alive. Before you spend money on souvenirs that they did not touch. Do not be that type of child. So I speak to you again next time. I remain your friend, your paddy, Benny Souza. You can add me on Instagram on Let's Talk with Benny Souza. You can send me an email at letstalkwithbennysouza@gmail.com. You can also send me intriguing stories in case you have intriguing stories you want to share and you want to share them anonymously. You can also call my number as displayed on the screen. Remember, there is no need for you to be displaying wealth if it is not seen on your parents. And if you don't honor your parents, your days will not be long as seen in the Bible. Honor your parents so that your days will be long. And also, the monies that you have not spent on your parents, don't go and wait for burial before you spend it. It's an hypocritical thing to do. Spend this when they are alive. Spend time with them apart from spending money. And if you are far away in another country, you can monetize your absence. Send them gifts. It is not a bad thing to do. Do not be a rich kid and let your parents be poor parents. Have an amazing week. Thank you.